Hi, I'm Dr. Q with drqueston.com. I recently had a client ask me about whether or not they should be concerned that their cat might become hyperactive after their spay surgery. Well, let's first talk about why we would want to spay our cat. Lots of good reasons to spay your kitty. First of all, the obvious reasons, so that your cat doesn't have kittens and cause more pet overpopulation. Second of all, cancer is a concern. Cats that have all of their reproductive organs intact can unfortunately develop cancer in those organs. And then of course, there's the third reason, which is that kitties that are not spayed tend to run away looking for a boyfriend. So it's best to go ahead and spay them, and then they're going to be much more likely to stay at home and want to be your loving pet rather than run around and try to find a boyfriend. So if you've made the decision to have your kitty spayed, first of all, good for you. And then that first night that you come home with your kitty cat from surgery, most of the time these kitties are going to be pretty quiet. These girls have been through a lot today. They've had major abdominal surgery, lots of pain meds, anesthesia, a big incision, stitches. They're usually going to be pretty quiet that first night, so I don't usually see concerns with hyperactivity. You want to feed them a little bit less, or definitely talk to your veterinarian about their specific protocol and how to feed your kitty that night. Usually they're going to want to sleep a lot that night and into the next day even, and then usually bouncing back to their normal selves by the next day or the day after. If in the unusual circumstance that your kitty is hyperactive, the first thing that I would do is check that incision site to make sure you don't see anything unusual, any bleeding, redness, swelling, anything unusual there. Also make sure that you know if your cat's been vomiting or had diarrhea, anything else unusual. But finding a cat to be hyperactive after surgery is pretty unusual, so no matter what, I would definitely call your veterinarian right away and let them know about the concerns that you have, and then decide whether or not it would be appropriate to bring your kitty into the vet to have them examined. So hopefully I've addressed some concerns that would be helpful to you after you have a kitty that's spayed. And on that note, I'm Dr. Q, and the rest is up to you.